Another random topic video. What's going on today? This one is for my hypochondriacs. You know, a hypochondriac is somebody that's basically has a fear of germs. They wash their hands like every couple minutes, you know, or just constantly. They probably take a bunch of different showers a day, probably wear gloves. I mean, they pretty much just OD on trying to keep themselves clean and germ free. The sad thing about it is, in the society we live in today, everything is so interconnected. We're so dependent on each other for everything that there's no real way to stay completely clean. Regardless of what measures you may go through, there's still some type of germs on you somehow. So, as a matter of fact, some germs are good, because even if it was possible for you to stay completely clean, if you were to come in contact with some type of germ, I mean, your immune system would be horrible, because you're not constantly dealing with different germs, you know. So in a sense, germs are good. You know, you don't tell that to no hypochondriac. But so let's say you come home from work, you walk in the door, open the door, walk in, go. Matter of fact, skip coming home. Let's say you're in the bathroom washing your hands. You know, your hands are dirty. You go in, you touch the doorknob. You walk in, you touch the soap dial. You turn on the faucet. All those things are now dirty. You know, so even when you wash your hands, what's the first thing you do? You have to turn that dirty faucet. Then you infect the towel. Or even, let's say you use paper towel. Okay, you have to grab the paper towel, don't you? Now the paper towel is dirty. Then you walk back out the door, infect the doorknob again. You know, the inside doorknob. And let's say you have disinfectant spray where you can spray these things. Well, guess what? Like I said, we're all connected. That disinfectant spray probably traveled a long way with so many different people touching it. Even if it was in a box, the sales associate that had to stock the shelves had to touch that disinfectant spray. So even when you buy it from there, I mean, what are you going to do? Disinfect the disinfectant spray? The spray bottle? You're going to have to touch another spray bottle that was probably touched by somebody else, you know, another sales associate putting it on there. Or even people just looking at it and then putting it back. You know, so a lot of people are killing themselves over nothing. You take all these measures to try to get yourself clean. I mean, you should stay relatively clean. You know, you shouldn't be washing your hands every 5 minutes. You shouldn't be scrubbing your hands until you see blood. I mean, it's just no way to stay all the way clean. No matter what you walk in the door to a building, you don't know how many people have been in the door to that building. You can't live life. You have to go in buildings. You have to go to the DMV. You have to go to work. You have to go. You know, I mean, some people, they'll just wear gloves everywhere. I mean, that's how, but guess what? Those gloves, somebody had to take those gloves and actually put them in the box. Somebody had to make those gloves. The odds of somebody, you know, dealing with these products and not touching them at all is very slim. So even when you think you're being extra cautious, it's really just impossible. So again, you don't want to kill yourself over trying to be so clean, scrubbing your hands out, taking a shower. I mean, every single thing that we touched has been touched by somebody else. I mean, unless you want to just sit in your house all day. But guess what? Even your house was made by somebody, other human hands. And like I said, it's good to get some germs from other human beings, because the more our immune system fights off different germs and sicknesses, illnesses, diseases, the stronger our immune system becomes. And if you was to separate yourself from that completely, the second you come in contact with something, you'll die from the smallest, like a common cold might kill you, you know, if you're not used to having these germs. So, I mean, people, stop worrying so much over being overly clean, you know, because in reality, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, like I always say, it's just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. How? Peace.